For black women to wear their hair natural or fake?
I'd probably say natural.
All right, thanks for logging in to the Mr. Show. Great show today. Where the hair comes from, the spiritual boundary and spiritual connection to the hair. Yo, join the movement.
Have been a big part of beauty and fashion culture, especially where straight hair is often seen as the normal.
You see the movement. Burn the hair, because we don't really like them. And you see white women?
But you're sick or you have a problem of something. White women just don't wear wigs.
All right, you heard it yourself.
I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really... I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really grew because...
You got to hear her confession. It was very heartful, heartbreaking almost. You know what I'm saying?
She told me where they would get all the real hair from.
All right, we're busting some secrets.
Argue. And we're not going to pretend like a Shira wearing natural hair would have the same effect as a me wearing natural hair.
Because there's two different types of beautiful natural hair. The browning, the dark skin, the locks, the afro puffs. There's so much. The braids, we love it all. Thanks for logging into the Mr. Show. Hair, your natural hair, women, we want you to wear it.
For black women to wear their hair natural or fake?
I'd probably say natural.
Okay.
If you wear fake, I don't know who you are.
That's true. Your girl right there? That's a girl. So her hair is natural.
Is your hair natural?
This ain't no wigs.
Yeah, it's definitely natural. So why do you prefer natural hair?
Because it actually shows who you are.
That's true.
Fake just shows you're insecure about your hair.
That's true.
Like that.
So why do you think a lot of black women today wear a lot of fake hair and wigs and weaves and stuff like that?
Like I said, insecurity. That's a big thing.
But every time I ask them, they try to claim it's for like convenience and because they don't feel like doing their natural hair all the time, so they put a wig on or something like that. But I think they might be capping a little bit, and I think it may be insecurity.
Definitely capping.
They capping. Listen to this. Women from out in the eastern side of Africa speaking about this. Let's go.
No group of people that hate themselves like black people. Why do you put on Indian human hair? Can I ask? You know how we get that hair? When nothing goes right in the life of a Hindu person, they go through a ceremony called Tansho, where the priest in the temple incantates all the bad luck they are facing onto the hair, because for them to cut hair is such a taboo. But so that it indicates a new phase of metamorphosis, they shave their hair clean. They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck until they realize the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head.
Oh, gosh. I know you all understood what she said. I know you do. Pretty much, you know, they put all the bad luck into their hair when a woman's having a hard time in life. They put all the bad luck into their hair. And then they shave off the hair, all the bad luck, and dump it, right? And... you know, I even said in the previous video before that these ladies don't even look happy when they're shaving their hair, because they're going and they're getting their hair shaved off, and they're putting all their negative energy in their hair, and then the priest or the barber priest is shaving their hair, chanting at the same time. All kind of spirituality going on, yo. And then you guys are American women. We buy the hair. You put your own bad luck onto your own darn head. And that's what she was saying. And I really enjoyed that conversation. Let's go.
They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck until they realized the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head.
Wow.
So I think I'll leave it there. We should love ourselves. Loving the spirituality is a secondary thing. You can't embrace African spirituality until you've learned to love yourself and love your people.
True.
Millions of Indian men and women of all ages sacrifice their hair to the gods in a sacred ceremony called tonsure. The hair industry has taken advantage of a mass collection point and turned it into a $7 million revenue stream. The hair on your head could have been donated to you through a religious ceremony in India, or the exploitation of...
Like, it's crazy. Sacrificial hair is black women's fashion. Come Come on. And you know, black women's hair is the hair that the whole world was envying, and we're having our women cover it up. Ladies, take off the wigs, bro. And you know, here's the thing about it. I don't mind if you wear makeup, but I'm not a makeup fan. I don't mind if you wear a wig. I am not a wig fan or a weave fan. But if you can't leave your house, without it, you have a mental problem. You do have a problem. It's something going on inside. I said it. I'm in a business.
Of a woman in China.
This week, a lot of African women are saying no to wigs and yes to natural hair. But it's not all of them. Across social media platforms, there's been viral videos of African women burning their wigs publicly. And the message is clear. Enough of hiding behind wigs. You see?
Yeah. If you ask any man, we do not like the wigs, bro.
Of African women burning their wigs publicly, and the message is clear: enough of hiding behind wigs. You see, for years, wigs and weave-ons or weaves have been a big part of beauty and fashion culture, especially where straight hair is often seen as the normal standard. So this whole idea, or let's just call it movement, is seen as more than hair. It's an identity and pride. At least the African men support this, because study shows that majority of African men prefer women in their natural hair than wigs, especially for the fact that this whole wig standard was introduced, or let's say copied, from the Western countries. So it's not like it's an African thing. It's not all African countries that have started this movement at the moment. It's in Mali, and Zahra is the one championing the movement. So the question is, if you're a woman here, are you going to join the movement and burn your wig? And if you're a man, do you support this movement? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
I am so skeptical when it comes to wearing human hair. I grew up in an environment where it was like, you do not give people out your underwear, your hair, you know, things that hold your energy, because somebody else can really use that to harm you. If you don't know, I'm from a voodoo family. So giving someone your hair is like asking someone to do voodoo on you. Now, your hair is known to have a lot of spiritual significance. Somebody else's literal DNA. Every trauma, every experience that person went through is packed in their hair. This is why after traumatic events, a lot of women tend to cut their hair. After they do it, they feel lighter, and it's like a brand new start to life. Now, I watch a lot of documentaries, and I learned that the hair that gets donated is often cut for ritual purposes. So these women cut their hair to remove bad karma, and then that hair gets taken and gets turned into a wig, and it is sold to you guys. Even if the energy in their hair wasn't traumatic, the intention behind why they're cutting their hair is And there are other cases where these women in these foreign countries, the hair is coming from scared children, traumatized people who are not even really getting paid. The whole hair industry is really like, and as consumers, we buy those wigs, put it on top of our crown, wearing somebody else's DNA and energy on top of your crown.
White women.
Hold on. And we're not even talking about the obvious. And the obvious that made me even be interested in this topic at all was that they were saying that they're finding all these carcinogens and cancer-leading chemicals in the hair. And after listening to Dr. Umar and a few others, the people who make the hair in China, for example, they're not allowed to buy the hair. They're not allowed to wear the hair, but they sell it to y'all. Sell it to my daughters, my sisters, my mom, my girlfriends and friends and stuff. Like, you know, ladies, you gotta stop, man. We're willing to take you without any makeup.
If you're wearing a wig, there's something wrong with you.
All right, so she's giving it to you from the white woman's cultural perspective. The white woman's perspective on this, yo. Let's go. Let's listen this one out.
But you're sick or you have a problem of some. White women just don't wear wigs for fashion or fun or daily wear. They just don't. So for white women, if you have extensions and you put hair inside your hair, you'll brag about it all day long. Oh, I got my extension. Oh, look. You put something on top of your head, shame.
How come they know? How come the YTE woman knows? Come on. Did you hear that?
Something wrong with you. But you're sick or you have a problem of some. White women just don't wear wigs for fashion or fun or daily wear. They just don't. So for white women, if you have extensions and you put hair inside your hair, you'll brag about it all day long. Oh, I got my extension. Oh, look. You put something on top of your head, shame immediately. Makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Right.
So you don't have a white woman going, you know those aren't her breasts. You know that's a wig. All of a sudden, there's judgment.
Oh.
It's different for white women. And so the emotion...
But black women...
And for the majority of my clients, which again, I work with all races, but for white women, traumatizing.
Really?
Oh.
We have a good time. The black girls, we love the wigs.
A thing that I have to...
See, and she's so proud about it too. The black men, we don't like the wigs, just for the record.
Therapist.
Oh, I like that term.
My clients through. God forbid that anyone should ever know it's a wig.
Perks of being a white girl, we don't have to pay for fake hair.
Oh. Really? Oh. Whoa.
Stop the cap.
She didn't. She took off
White
the cap.
women weren't just uncomfortable, they were jealous.
Okay, so here's some real true history about, you know, that Aunt Jemima bonnet? I forgot what they call it in the States, but you know, like how women have to wrap their hair, black women have to wrap their hair. Here's some history.
Black women's hair was so admired, so attention-grabbing, that white lawmakers stepped in to make them cover it up. In 1786, Spanish officials in Louisiana passed the Tignon laws, forcing black women, both free and enslaved, to wrap their hair in headscarves. The goal was to stop them from outshining white women.
Wow.
White women weren't just uncomfortable, they were jealous. Black women's hair was so admired, so attention-grabbing, that white lawmakers stepped in to make them cover it up. In 1786, Spanish officials in Louisiana passed the Tignon laws, forcing black women, both free and enslaved, to wrap their hair in headscarves. The goal was to stop them from outshining white women and drawing attention from white men. Their natural beauty, their creativity, their pride, it was too powerful.
Right.
But instead of shrinking back, black women turned the tignon into a symbol of elegance and rebellion. They wrapped their hair in silk, styled it with precision, and made the law backfire. What was meant to shame them became an act of style, resistance, and quiet power. They didn't just cover their hair, they covered it in pride.
Right.
I've been wearing my braids because I can't be bothered. I keep saying I'm tired of gluing wig.
Shout out to everyone that listens in from the UK. I got a lot of people that listen from UK, South America, South Africa, Jamaica, Canada, and of course America. Enough respect every time. So what's she saying about the wig? It's easier to maintain your own hair?
Gluing wig, melting. I don't want to do it anymore. All right, I'm tired.
The band is tight.
It's gluing, melting.
We are sick.
Bruh.
Brain damage.
Let me say this, yeah. Let me make a public announcement.
We're ready.
The wig is not my real hair. No matter how much I swoopity-doo, no matter how much I glue, no matter how much I lace, the wig is not real. It's not real. This whole attainment.
But being a BOK woman.
Okay, so now, you know, other side of the spectrum here is that she was having emotional issues. It's like she needed to wear the wig. And now she's completely dependent on the wig. And that's what I don't like. Nobody should ever be dependent on anything. You should always be able to break off and do your own thing. She's dependent on the wig. Listen to this confession.
It's so hard. From the time when I was little and having to learn what beauty truly meant, baby, I grew up with short hair. I always got teased for having short hair. My hair never really grew because I started putting chemicals in it. Because in the eyes of them, you were only beautiful if you had perms and weaves and stuff. So I got really heavy into perming my hair, consistently putting weave into it. And what people don't want to talk about is how addictive wearing weave can be. I feel like I was only beautiful when I had wigs and weaves in my hair. And now that I am 30 years old, I am still suffering with the after effects of wearing it. And people don't talk about it. Okay. Some of y'all just say, oh, it's people expressing themselves or it's being creative. No, it's not. It's very much deeper than that. I am 30 years old and I cannot walk out the house without covering my hair because I was told that I was not beautiful because I didn't have long hair.
Nah, boy, that sucks.
My hair didn't grow like everybody else. My hair never.
You're still beautiful, Browning. Don't watch nothing.
Grew.
You get them thick lips, man.
And because I damaged my hair for so long, it never grew. And then it got to a point where I feel like I wasn't beautiful if I didn't have it on. Like, I still, until this day, cannot find beauty in myself unless I have a wig on.
You know how normal twists would look on me right now?
That's crazy, you know? It's actually crazy. And then this one's talking about if she didn't have on extensions or whatever, she'd look like a boy. But, like, look, she's pretty.
I have my normal hair.
How?
Like ridiculous, like a boy. Not gonna lie.
So twists look ridiculous on you with your natural hair only.
Yes, I don't know, nah. It was.
I like how that guy's wearing a blonde wig to show the women the parallel. He's wearing a blonde wig. That's how we see you guys, wearing the blonde wig, yo. And that's what he's doing. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go.
So that means you're insecure about wearing your natural hair. Notice how every time they talk about their natural hair, it's something negative. The twists are too short. I'm going to look like a boy. Cornrows, they're going to look like jail braids. They're ugly. Afros are outdated. But whenever they speak about the fake hair, it's always positive.
I'll be wearing slick backs all the time. I'm not insecure. But the fact is, you don't want us to wear wigs because it looks like white women. We wearing that because we want it to look cute. It's not we insecure. We just want to look cute. We can switch it up.
I used to be in the hair industry.
Too expensive. Give it back. I already have one.
15 years ago, Chinese lady, she used to make wigs. She told me where they would get all the real hair from. Abuse victims, women with cancer, women that went through all types of things, right? And she said it's amazing how black women never pray over the hair they get. And I said, damn, I never thought of that. You know, it's a spirit. I'm just a messenger. I don't know who want to hear that, for real. I don't know if you want to come to terms with watching what you see happen.
That's true. Maybe, ladies, if you told us that you were praying over the hair, because that would probably help your cause a little bit. Pray over your wigs, yo. Pray over that weave, yo. Pray over that wig, that put in, that tie in, that extension. Pray upon that blood clot.
And everybody seem to look the same. Pray over your hair. Pray over the hair you get out these stores. Pray over them wigs. I'm telling you, it's a real spiritual battle. The battle ain't in the natural, ladies. That's free game.
For real.
So apparently Shira 7 is in the news for saying that water is wet. She said that natural hair attracts dusties because they figure that you are low maintenance, i.e. cheap. And the girls are in shambles.
Damn.
But Sokis Ray,
that's not true though,
who is locked and beautiful, has also said that being natural also, men associate her being locked as being cheap as well. So here you have two women who are two different phenotypes. One unnatural, one with locks, who essentially say the same thing. Some of y'all just like to argue. And we're not going to pretend like a Shira wearing natural hair would have the same effect as a me wearing natural hair. That all plays a factor in this whole conversation. It's not right. It's not fair. It's very texturous. It's very whatever. But it is what it is.
Thanks for logging in to the Mr. Show. Remember to like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Tell a brethren. You don't know. Give thanks and praise. Bless up, shine it too.